We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. Adrian Morejon, the Cuban-born southpaw, gets the starting nod. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Manny V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Set. First pitch, 7 o'clock.
That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
Count remains at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and a good curveball gets him swinging for the first out of the evening. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seeger. Fouled away. Behind 0-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Morejon, a Cuban-born ball player. This is his first year at the big league level. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a
Turner swings, and it's a very well hit ball to left. And it's gone into the 4th floor of the Western Metal Building.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly just like that, and they take the lead.
Next up is Max Muncie. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. And he'll fight this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. Now here's the pitch. And another foul ball. And he misses there. 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Now a curveball in there. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Clayton Kershaw is on the mound for the Dodgers in this contest. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Clayton Kershaw, he just breathes different air than everybody else. The best pitcher in the game of baseball. Good fastball, good changeup, good cutter, and a terrific curveball. When you think about the Cy Young Award, he's always in the mix. He's good, he's strong, he's left-handed, and he's quite simply one of the greatest pitchers of all time.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Hit back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
I know this pitcher's trying to keep his pitch count down, but that's ridiculous right there. Pitch right down the middle. He's lucky he's getting this ball back.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-0. Runners on the move for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer.
Looks like they're trying to be aggressive on the base pass in order to get that run back they give up at the top of the first. I like that, especially early in the game, so we'll see if they can drive him in now.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Pollock is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Oh, and he throws it away. With a moment here in downtown San Diego, we'll look at the Padres starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I love the way Eric Hosmer plays the game. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat, well, they just go.
And in steps Manny Machado as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Giving chase is Bellinger. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Eric Hosmer is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2, all tied at 1-1. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up A.J. Pollock.
The left fielder, number 11.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Racing back the left fielder, and it's gone onto the lower basket of the Western Metal Building.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Pulled toward right center field. Grisham comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
That is 7.
All right, guys, let's take a look at how the Pods line up on D. Guys, the person I want to focus on is Eric Hosmer. This guy is coming into his own from the offensive standpoint, but don't get it twisted. This is a Gold Glove first baseman that makes the game look easy on the defensive side.
Will Smith is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. There to play it is Profar, and there are 2 away. Next for the Dodgers, Chris Taylor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 1 for the Dodgers on the solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. 2-1 Los Angeles. Last half of the second set to go. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Will Myers. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Myers puts a good swing on it. This one's carrying well to left. It crashes off the Western Metal Building, and it's out of here. A solo shot here off the bat of Will Myers. And the Padres have come back to tie this one at 2 apiece.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with a resounding doink as it caromed off the foul pole for a homer.
Into the box now, Jake Cronenworth. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Cronenworth, a native of the state of Michigan, is a middle infielder by trade, of course, usually a shortstop, but they've got him at second base in this one.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got some of the best hands in the game. It doesn't matter. Shortstop, second base, you can pretty much put him wherever you want in the infield. Premium defender, up the middle defender, looks to help out the pitching staff any way he can.
Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Austin Nova is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. In the air now out to left field. Pollock has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Slow little grounder left side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Adrian Morejon.
Stepping in now, Adrian Morejon, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Kershaw comes set. Here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and this will land foul. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Seeger will put this one away, and the side is retired. Padres strike back to tie things on the solo home run. We've played 2, and we are tied 2-2. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Clayton Kershaw, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Seared down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Again, another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Now batting.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Softly hit toward the hole.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap, and now it'll rattle up against the wall. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 3-2 ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
0-2. Here it is.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Dodgers get one in the inning on the RBI double. Bottom of the third coming up, and Los Angeles has taken a 3-2 lead. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Trent Grisham.
The center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck. Hit hard towards center, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
The 0-1. Runners off for second. In there. Now the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Looked to me like they anticipated him trying to swipe that bag. I mean, the pitcher shortened his delivery to the plate, but it didn't make a difference in the slightest. He still swiped that bag.
This one's down to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Next to the plate for the Padres, Manny Machado, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. High chopper to third. And there are two away now. Man at second here with two away. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Kershaw comes set. Here's the pitch. In there, strike one.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle. And man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Ready with the 0-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to Muncie, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete. Dodgers out in front, 3-2. All set for the start of the fourth. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The center fielder, number 35.
So here's Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a curveball drops in there for strike one. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And oh, that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Well, this is certainly something you never want to see. Perhaps the silver lining here, if there is one, is that got him in the non-throwing arm. So if he had to work his way through this, he probably could, assuming, of course, that there's nothing broken in there. And I think he is indeed planning to give it another go. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And this is fouled at the plate. The 0-2 delivery. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Scooped up. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
There's a changeup down in the zone. Not a bad pitch, but with 2 strikes, not the kind of pitch you're looking for. 0-1 or 0-2.
Sometimes you got to scramble those, Danny. It's a testament to all the work he's been putting in underneath in the tunnel, staying through the baseball.
The 2-0 on the way. On the ground is short. This could be 2. He's got it. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give it.
And this will go down as a sac fly and an RBI as it's now a 4-2 game.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with a sac fly.
Mookie Betts is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. A step on second for the force, and that'll do it. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Dodgers lead it 4-2. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Will Myers is set to lead things off. First pitch on its way. In there for strike one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he will make the catch here on the edge of the warning track as he was just able to get back there and put it away for the first out.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
Digging in now, Jake Cronenworth comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
Hit out towards second. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
Now batting.
Digging in, Austin Nova. He flew out in his last at bat. Here comes the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Kershaw looks in. Here's the 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts coming on. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Padres down in order. Still down by a count of 4-2. Next at the plate will be Corey Seeger. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope. Counts 1-0.
Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Justin Turner, already a home run and a double for him in this one. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Grisham is there, 2 gone. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncie. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Hosmer has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order, but they still lead this one 4-2. And back at Petco Park in San Diego as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point, and he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with the big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
Thank you, Heidi. First offering on its way. Jurickson Profar will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Jason Castro will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for the Padres. Number 11, Jason Castro.
92 splits the plate, and it's strike 1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound. 2 quick outs in this inning so far. His pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys.
And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. More baseball on the show right after this. Craig Stammen takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 34, Craig Stammen.
Top half of the 6th about to get started. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, A.J. Pollock. 0-1 the count.
Number 11, A.J. Pollock.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Will Smith is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Popped him up. Hosmer has room in foul territory. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. Dodgers lead this one 4-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and coming forward now. Now is the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. This is foul right side. Here it comes, 0-2. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
The third baseman, number 13.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. Has a look, now the pitch. The 0-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Swung right over the top of that one as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. So here's Will Myers. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
No balls and 1 strike. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. Hard on the ground towards short, and that is through into left as he delivers. It's a base hit. Now the relay home, and not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Hey, with that base hit right there, D-Row, that's his 3rd RBI and ties things up.
Yeah, 100%. He's had a great approach all game. Tied the ball game up with his 3rd RBI knock, and he's looking for more.
At the plate, Jake Cronenworth. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not in time as he steals second. There's a chopper fouled off to the left as the count moves to 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. That's foul, and he'll head back to the bench, a strikeout victim for the 2nd out. Digging in now for San Diego, Austin Nola. No hits to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pollock has a read on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. So 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error, and 1 man left on. 7th inning coming up. And we are tied 4-4. So coming to the plate, Chris Taylor. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he popped him up. Tatis onto the grass. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Gavin Lux will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Pitch on the way. 4 runs, 6 hits, 1 error in the ball game for the Dodgers to this point. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, right field.
Next up for Los Angeles, Mookie Betts. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1, here it comes.
I got the count 0-2.
All knotted up, 4-4 the score here in the 7th. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Still all square at 4 apiece. Dylan Floro gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 51, Dylan.
Jurickson Profar digs in next. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's the pitch.
No left fielder. Jurickson Profar.
Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded to first. He's right there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Greg Garcia will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out. The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go Trent Grisham. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. To short. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Score remains tied at 4. Emilio Pagan has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 14, Emilio.
Here's Corey Seeger. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Got him.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Justin Turner swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Max Muncie is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Therefore, it is Profar, and Jurickson has it to retire the side. Dodgers down in order. This game's all tied at 4. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And 1 count, and the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Wow, he was willing that thing to get out of here. Would have given them the lead right here late in the game, but it ends up hitting off the wall, and he heads into second with an extra base hit. We'll see if the next man up can come through in the clutch here.
Manny Machado is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Hit to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hold, 0-2.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty, everything on the outer half of the plate.
Popped him up. Seeger over to his left. 2 down. Into the box, Will Myers. In his last appearance, he singled home a pair of runs.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 5-4 game.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's when makes you feel really good about yourself.
And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. This is line to left, and that's in there, base hit.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
At the plate now, Austin Nova, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. The throw to the plate. And he will be safe at the plate as he's able to sneak in ahead of the tag, and it's 6-4. Jake McGee trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Bellinger will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We've played 8 full. It's the Padres 6 and the Dodgers 4. A.J. Pollock will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Ball. 1-1.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Cody Bellinger comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Fouled off. Bases are empty, one man out. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now back, Will.
Riding in once again, Will Smith. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. No balls and a strike to count. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96. You have
on to first, and that's your ball game.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. San Diego came through late, taking the lead in the eighth to secure the victory. Emilio Pagan pitches well enough to get the W. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: